Hello and welcome to a Minecraft tutorial. This tutorial is on the Minecraft plugin Cinema. As you can see, I've made a little test cinema. It's just quite tiny really, you'd want it a lot bigger than this, but it's good for the test purposes. I've got seats. This is with the chair plugin. It lets you sit on the chairs. There'll be a link in the description below. I've figured out that these can be up to 3 wide, so they can either be singular, doubles or triples. And then this is the screen. You start off by breaking and standing on your top square, so I'll just put some wool down, and it counts as the block you're standing on as the first position, and you type in cpos1, and this works as cuboid, so it can be a 3-dimensional one, but I mean for this purpose I'm showing a cinema screen, so I'll do it as a 2-dimensional one. And this also counts as this bottom square, so it could be that wall block, but I've gone one lower just for the purposes of this video. And you set that as cpos2. Once you've set the 2 positions, you can save, and that's csave, and then you enter the name of the video. So I'm going to name this one YouTube, but make sure you write this down or remember it, because if you forget this, it doesn't seem to be a way to get the screen name up again. And then you just place your thing, and then you save it again. You just keep editing it, and it'll save as different frames. Save it again with the same command. I'll speed this bit up so you don't have to watch. I'm just making lots of different frames. I mean, they're fairly simple, as you can tell. If you had a bigger screen, there'd be far more complex images. As you can see, I've already started playing this one. It's really simple, not many frames, but I'll just let it play through a little bit. It's quite slow as well. I'll speed the next one up when I show you how. I'll just let it flick through a few frames, and then to stop it you just type in cstop and then the name of the player, which this time was 0. And to play you type cplay. You've got cplay, which is your command. Then you've got 0, and that's the screen ID. So I mean, you can set this as anything you want. Just make sure you remember it's either 1, 2, 3. Just make sure you remember what you've set it as. Then YouTube, which is the name of the file you've saved it as. And then you've got 0, which is the set air. I don't really know what that one does, but I always just set it to 0. Play count, which I've set to 0, which makes it just repeat constantly until you stop it. I mean, you can set this as 2 or 3 and it will just do 3 loops and then stop. Then restore after stop, I don't really know what that one does either, so I set that one to 0. And then you've got 100, which is the frame rate in milliseconds. I mean, last time it was set to about 250, I think, so this one should be quite a bit faster. If you just press enter on the command, it will start. As you can see, it says 54 frames loaded. This one's going quite a bit faster than last time. If you just go up to a seat, hold shift and right click, it will sit you down. Then press F1, then you can just watch the movie. You'd obviously make it far more complex than this one, but this was just an example. And if you want to stop the film because it's on constant, just get up, put your command in, and it's C stop, and then the screen ID, which was 0 this time. And that's it. Here's a quick example of a bigger one. This one's 300 frames long and quite a bit wider. I'm not sure how many blocks it is, but a little more complex. Still quite simple though. it gives you an idea of what you can create if you spent some time. And I mean, you could make a full movie really, but that would take quite a while. Thanks for watching. I hope this video has helped. If it has, please remember to rate, subscribe and comment.